Bungalow. Two things. One, we did not do this level with Jet, and I think we moved on because he wanted points and all that jazz. So why am I already 5-star? Anyway. And two, I've got an excuse to... Ah, fuck. Yeah, I think I'm going to turn that down a little bit. And two, it gives me an excuse to test to see if I... have finally managed to fix my audio. So I put on noise suppressing and the test screen that I did managed to work pretty well. At least in my opinion we did. At least in my opinion it did. But you may notice I have the upgraded gun. Because we are pretty well caught up now. This is the last thing I need to do before we are good to go for next Thursday. Actually, that just occurred to me. Yeah, I forgot to set things back to default. Oops. But saying, this dates the video now. It was always dated. It was always going to be dated. There you go. I remember to test my mic, but I didn't remember to check the desk. Whatever. Like, because I've got the upgraded gun, it should be easy enough to clean this place. I almost got the driveway done already. So it's gonna be the same deal as last video. We pop in, clean the place up, at least a little bit, and then we hard cut, well, we cut to the end. Mostly just when we run out of things to yap about. That being said... Oh, does it still count as driveway? Good to know. Nice. It's not a very, like, large building. At least not as large as the previous one. They should have something that's more than doable. But me... I don't know, just kind of sitting back to and winding down, seeing what we can do. Family wasn't supposed to be around today, but they weren't. There's been a lot today just like watching videos window and just like finding a video. Well, it's occurred to me, I should get back to this guy grind at some point. Oh, also a beaten bow. Guy's door. Like, that'll still be a long, long time away, but like... be a nice thing to do. Also this Power World. In a point where we should get back to that. Like, I've been enjoying the app during these Powerwash streams. I just kind of fell out of love with doing it on my own. But I do not have a large enough audience to do it on my own and just like interact with chat. One day though, hopefully. That's probably why I'm talking like sop. Jess said that he would send me over some assets for me to turn into thumbnails. He just hasn't yet. There's something that I could do today, but I can't. And that means more time for repetitive tasks that we call grinding in video games. Or repetitive tasks in video games we call grinding, isn't it? Ding. I don't even know when this is going up. Let's see, first free Tuesday. I suppose, to be fair, doing these kind of things gives me more time for Sonic Frontiers. Am I going to do that? We'll see. We will see indeed. But maybe I should make some more Stardew Valley videos just to have in the back burner. I don't know. Like, ideally I come out the Powerwash stuff, like, well and truly ahead. Just from being able to go in hard on Sunday and Tuesday. Though, granted, on Tuesday I'm going to try to make a funeral. Got my mum's favourite teacher died. And I'm saucy saying hello to him on the other side. Assuming, of course, there is an underside. But, like, I feel like he would have liked it if one of us went. Like, it's one of the things that I miss about her. Like, when she got going, she was like a raging bull. There's a reason Daidochi reminds me of her. But, like, he would do something to, like, tweak his ankles or something. It would just make it, like, hard stop. And, like, as a kid, it was hilarious to me. Because to this day, well, of course to this day, she's long dead. Like, for my entire life, that was the only time I would ever see her do something like that. Because usually if my mum was going to go down, she was going to go down swinging. But, like, I can't imagine the funeral will go well and truly into the night. So it also occurs to me, I was using the ukulele avatar, so that dates the video. You get a rough idea, like, when he passed from that. I don't hate it. But I don't like how you can kind of trace, like, or how traced it looks. Because the anatomy on Yuka confused the fuck out of me. But, like, I'll use it. I'm just not just the biggest fan of it. I think the west is either below. Up, I see it. The below is really deceitful in this game, because I think I'm safe and then I'm not. Alrighty then. A little bit of acid. Anyway, acid reflux, I should say. I just came off dinner. Anyway, for how goes my day, dear viewer? At one point, there was also a tangent where, like, I went down the Teen Titans bad guys. Just because I couldn't remember, like, which ones were new to the show and which ones were not. That being said, now we started the conversation, I'm like, well, who was which? I remember Kitten, but I always remember Kitten. But Killer Moth getting laid? We're about 10 years too late. Not even 10, we're like 40 years too late at this point. I do feel sorry for Killer Moth. Poster boy for, like, was once something. Nice. Oh, and 2 stars already. Going up fast. I'm leaving a lot of little bits though, I'm noticing. Perhaps at some point I should get a drink. At the same time, I barely started the year up and, like, we're halfway through. Almost halfway through. The part of me thinks I can just tank it. We go up, we go down. We go up, we go down. There's worries on that note. Something else I've been doing today. I was catching up on one of my guys. Like, so far I'm right on, like, my guess of Claire being the big winner. But, nothing, no, don't say that. Just in case the spoilers for, like, a lot of fun series. Oh, I decided to build it. But I'm about to go, like, by board, but it's like, nah, by board is a little bit too spoilery, isn't it? It's been a lot of fun. Nice seeing those. It's always nice seeing those guys play Mario Party. We go down, we go up, we go down. I still have to finish Space Ghost, and I kind of regret not listening to that today. But given how heavily we use the animation is, I could probably put it on and play this. No offense or buts about that. Yeah, looking. Damn. Now, the fact that this is all one bar is good. That means there's plenty of wiggle room if we miss a spot. It was gonna happen eventually, dear viewer. Let's all be honest on that one. All done. So I'm half tempted to, while I'm down here, do this side. Just gotta add up. Oh? How are we looking? Nope. A little bit more, and I guess we just hope for the best. Did we do this side? Good enough. I suppose while these videos are uploading, I can still watch Space Ghost. Giddy! Having a good west. I mean, this video needs a window, and also, like, a lot of VODs, for lack of a better word, on my hard drive. They still need to be uploaded to the channel. So we got plans. I'm gonna presume this is on the other side, yep. And if you can't tell, dear viewer, I love the yellow nozzle. I like how all-rounder it is. I see you. Or I saw you. Problem is, on the bungalow, we are one out of things. And that's a little bit worrying given the situation. There's one gutter. I mean, we will have to do, like, pixel spotting on just a little bit. Oh, we're done up here, it seems. This is one of those times where, nope. But still, we'll see here. It looks like the sides count. Damn, you know it's good when Pops is out of his rocking chair. Damn, you said I joke, but a rocking chair sounds really good right now. Anyway. This should not be too particularly hard. Let me say, I keep seeing something over on that side. And maybe not. For some reason, this hose really does not seem to like this particular building. I've been incredibly reliable till now, but then again, I'm on camera, so I'm making a little bit more grand movements. There we go. No more bricks. Bungalow roof, still got some things to do, but I don't see them. Post clean, I didn't even know that was dirty. What about the other side? Maybe this will give me enough for the roof. . Come on, just a little bit more. Hey? Nice. Yeah, let's see how that looks. Picturesque. But that's 3 stars. We can make it to 5. We're almost at 4. A little bit more. The part of me is tempted to switch to the white nozzle, but like it just doesn't have enough kick when it comes to these stains. How much stuff I just have to linger there for a little bit. Over there. At the side though, if we do hit 5 stars, then we'll have to learn whether or not the extra levels are based on what you clear or if it's based on the star count. But this is a much earlier level, so if we unlock something, logically Jet would have had it the entire time. Or we unlock something from clearing this area specifically, I should say. The 8. I think we can finish the entire house in this year, because like we're mostly done anyway. Like almost there, my controller's got to start vibrating again. Up, there we go. 4 stars! With Medica's hat. I gotta say that I'm not looking forward to the ports. Just got those wheelies are always consistently a pain in the ass. Even if just for seconds. One more, one more. Where are we? There we go. A good spot to end this off though. I have a note. We started at the front door and we started when we're finishing at the back. Then our last post. So when's that checklist gonna appear? I'm not gonna be confident until that shows up. Though, to be fair, there are clearly more than 3 things to gloss over there. Post. And they're going for the porch roof. It doesn't look like it's gonna take much. It looks like it's mostly done already. I'll know in seconds whether or not we're done. Yep, there we go. I think there's a storm cloud. There might have anything that volcano is in your end game. Like it's some like secret James Bondy spy base. No, Mr. Dirtwasser, I expect you to clean. Why is that post not going down now? There we go. Now one more. Okay, not one more. Maybe underneath. Yes, there is. We are locking in, dear viewer. Hey. See, we don't need a cut. We can just, go. That being said, when is this post gonna finish? Oh, it's barely started. What is the other post? Oh, I forgot to clean this side completely. A little bit more. This is what we need. Nice. We got the one last thing. Okay, the two last things. You know, sometimes when I'm just like trying to move myself along, I can't help but think to myself, I must sound like one of those like weird streamers that's like, I'm gonna call 911. In 5 seconds, if nobody subscribes to me, it could take you bedtime for that. All it takes is just 2 people to sub, and I will not bother medical services. And like, they never have any intention of actually doing the thing. That they're just like trying to farm out like subs and donations. Which one was the post that I missed? What is the gutter that I missed? So then I'm going back up there for it though. Oh, I didn't touch this at all. There we go. And the posts are somewhere down here. Here's this post? Nope. That's like, now that I'm missing like those streamers, which just kind of like tempt and beg like all day. Part of me does wonder like where they get the energy for that from. Kind of like it must be hard in the brain just trying to think like, okay, what's the next excuse? What's the next excuse? We only got like 3 seconds. Why am I not doing the thing? Or why am I not going to do the thing? But on that note, I have done the thing now. The bungalow is amazing, Doc. Thank you. You won't believe the impact it had. Mars down the woods picking flowers and Pops would mutter excitedly about another job he's got for you. Be you here for Leonard Miller? That would be him. Oh? I don't know who that was. I can do this now. Yeah? Owned. Yeah. I guess it's not achievement. Oh well. But I will, I suppose, wait for Jet as, like, Thursday approaches. And if he's gonna hit, then, well, congrats. I'll see you back here for the pre-record stuff more. And if not, I guess we'll have a fun stream on Thursday. We clean out this fire station. Now, it also occurs to me, clean up Buttercup, cute. It also occurs to me that, like, you'll also be seeing this long after we're done the stream anyway. On that note, I'll let you go. Till next time we meet. Be it that stream, next one, or whatever. Good luck, and have fun, everybody. I'm off.